Perfect. Okay, this is a gratuitous question. If I were to go to a Jordanian restaurant, what should I absolutely order?
A Jordanian restaurant. Depends on the restaurant, but but yeah, like
That's a lot of depends answers out of you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like shawarma.
Oh, okay. Well,
Um,
that's a given.
right, like Mansaf.
Oh,
That's
I don't
like
know what that
our
is. What is that?
that's our like national dish. It's a lamb, slow cooked lamb, on rice with yogurt.
Oh.
And in Jordan they eat it with their hands. Like they just go ham on it with like they just put some bread and just go ham on the lamb with the rice and the yogurt. After you eat it though, just some advice, like you're gonna nap. You're gonna nap for like 30 minutes for sure. You're gonna need a nap.
It's a siesta meal.
It's
Did
a siesta
Jordanians
meal.
do siestas like
Oh
Spain and
yeah.
yeah?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Um, yeah,
We're not super I mean we drink coffee like or tea in the morning. I feel like they drink more tea.
mhm.
Um but yeah, like they're more laid back. They wouldn't drink too much coffee to stay awake. They would rather take a nap
Mm,
kind of thing.
yeah. Well, napping is good.
Yeah, it
Napping
is
is
good.
good. Living in Michigan, I have fallen in love with Mediterranean, Middle Eastern food. There's a restaurant called Sheshko, and whenever we go, we know we're going to spend a whole lot of money, so we don't go very often. But I have never had anything at that restaurant that didn't taste good. It's absolutely delicious. And having a Lebanese nephew-in-law is also
Uh
nice,
that's cool. Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
we can get great food here in Michigan because there's a big Middle Eastern community, and oh my God, the food is so good.
It is good.
Food
I
is so
just
good.
love going back to Jordan eating my favorite restaurant, man.
You can't find any food in LA?
Oh no, I do. I
Okay.
find it, but it's not like it's not like there, you know, like
Yeah.
every time I go there, I eat so much shawarma, my mom's like, "Man, you're gonna hatch a chicken." You know,
Is
it's
that
like
shawarma? That's where you take the pieces of meat and you cook them together and then you slice it, right? Is that shawarma? Or is
yeah,
that something else?
it's usually
Okay.
on the thing and then they just chop it
It's
down
like a
into a piece of
gyro.
bread. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But the bread is thinner.
Mm, yeah. Oh my God, the bread's so good.
Yeah.
And so I'm Korean, and Korean food has become very trendy.
Oh
Like
yeah.
everything has kimchi in it. I mean, you go to a hamburger joint, they're gonna have a kimchi burger, right? And so I just am such a snob because nobody makes Korean food like grandma did, right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? And like, have you had Korean food?
Oh yeah, I love
Okay.
Korean barbecue.
So when
Yeah.
you go, okay, so Korean barbecue
Yeah.
is when you go to Korean barbecue, is the meat paper thin or is the meat like a slice that's been grilled?
Usually we order like three different types of meat. One of
Yeah.
them is super thin. And
Okay.
like short rib,
Kalbi. That's called
yeah,
kalbi. Yeah.
yeah, like but the other ones they're not super thin. Some of them are like super thin. I think I know what you mean. Like the one of them that we get is super thin, and then they just grill it in like two
Yeah.
minutes and it's done. Not grill it, but like on the
So that to me is like a Japanese like kind of thing. Growing up, bulgogi, which is the meat, right? It was thin, but it was thick enough to grill on a flame.
uh
And so I have never been in a Korean restaurant in the last 20 years where I could get that kind of bulgogi. And it doesn't even taste right. Some of it tastes like too sweet or too gingery. Just doesn't taste like grandma made it, you know?
That's
So,
how I feel when I go to a Mediterranean restaurant. I'm like, man, this is not shawarma or like this is not mansaf. Like I don't know what you guys put in here.
yeah.
Like sometimes they just add different. Like I think I went to one place where they put cilantro. I
Oh,
was just like, dude, like what? We don't like we don't. First of all, I have the gene where like
oh, it tastes like soap.
yeah, it tastes like
Yeah.
just tastes disgusting. But yeah, it's just what are you gonna do?
Isn't that a strange thing? Because I have the soap taste too.
Oh, you're a cilantro.
The
Oh,
soap, yeah, it
okay.
tastes like soap for
Yeah,
me too. And that
yeah.
it's such a strange thing.
Yeah,
And my
people tell
husband's
me like,
Mexican, so we put cilantro on a lot of food. So,
oh man, I can't eat it. It's
yeah,
not I can't eat it. It's just it overtakes anything.
yeah.
It will just overtake anything. If there's like a little bit of cilantro and I just taste the cilantro and everything else is kind of like
But you're not tasting cilantro, you're tasting soap.
right. That's what people tell me. I'm like, it tastes like soap. I'm like, dude, I've never eaten soap before. I don't know what soap you're using, but it just does not taste good whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.